easy.
This is Daryl.
And this is Paige reviewing Castle Crashers.
From the good folks at the Behemoth and rated teen, Castle Crashers sets the bar high for beat-em-up games. Available for download on both the PSN and Xbox Live Arcade and developed independently, Castle Crashers is a surprisingly perfect blend of action, character building, and collecting. This game rejuvenated the beat-em-up genre. So did we enjoy it? Well, does a bear poop in the woods? Oh, you bet it does.
Ew, 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 ew.
The story is beautifully simple.
That a bad wizard took the king's crystal, and it is the good guy's honor to get the crystal from the evil wizard. So to get the crystal, you have to fight all the bad guys in the game and save all the princesses. So as you go on with your journey, you'll find big bad guys that have the princesses. And when you defeat those bad guys, then you get to rescue a princess. And if you're playing 2 players and you rescue a princess, that means you have to fight the other person that's helping you fight the bad guy. So whoever makes the other guy dead, kiss the princess. And I also like all the characters you can pick. There's like a fire guy, a guy that shoots poison stuff. There are lots of guys, and sometimes at the end of the game, you get a new character to play as.
Now, I did have a soft spot for the pirate ninja or ninja pirate or whatever it is.
And the ninja's really fast, and I like building levels up with him, because he's a really good guy to use, because he has very cool arrows and he has really good magic tricks. Some characters have very special powers. How about the king? He shoots kind of like banana things, and things that look just like bananas. And he also has healing power. See, the king's yelling at the king. Oh, stop yelling at me, king, I'm the king.
The Behemoth also made a special Pink Night DLC add-on available, with proceeds going towards breast cancer awareness. Not only is this a noble gesture, but it gives you the chance to obliterate foes with a deadly barrage of rainbow fury.
And she also shoots stuffed animals and pink arrows. That's funny, pink arrows.
Once you beat the game, you unlock Insane Mode for that character. Basically, you then get a chance to replay the game with all enemies dishing out a fantastic amount of damage. Combat is simple, yet the magic attacks and items available to each character adds depth, and the enemy and level designs make this beat-em-up seem less repetitive.
And I also like that you can go to different places and you can pick where you want to go with a map. So in the desert, there's kind of like these things that peck you, and you know how to get rid of them? You just do one hit on them and they're dead. Also in the desert part, there's lots of big guys that kind of look like flies, but they also go onto the ground and make big circles that roll, and you have to jump over them because then you'll get hurt if you get hit by them. These guys here are spitting some of their spit. Not kind of poisoned, and it's all green and greasy. When you get to kind of like a swamp, and then at the end, there's this bad guy that looks like a snake, and there's snakes on her head for hair, and sometimes she turns it into a statue that's the shape of a heart. And you also get little pets that will help you on your journey. Sometimes the pets do really special things, like the puppy digs for treasure, the bat kind of nibbles bad guys' heads, the eyeball shoots lasers.
And how about the eagle?
He goes and finds some food and then he brings it to you.
Collectible pets or animal orbs allow you to customize further, as each give a unique bonus and you can switch them out. As for collectible weapons, well, let's just say there's a lot.
And the weapon store is really funny because it's a frog that inside just has weapons inside it. And it has antlers. You have to go inside its mouth to get the weapons.
Some give you stat bonuses or other special attacks. Online play is fluid, and since you're also building up your character, there's a sense of teamwork and a role-playing element.
I like playing with other people more than playing by myself.
Finding online games or players can sometimes be hit or miss. We usually battled in a party of 2.
Okay, here I go. Oh, look at that big fish guy. Wanna shoot him right now? Here's Giant, coming through. Now I'm Mr. Small now. I can't even get any more sandwiches. Yes, I got all the treasure. Poison those guys. That guy looks really mad. That guy that just popped out of the house. He deserves to get killed though.
In addition to story mode, battle it out in the arena or engage in authentic medieval volleyball, either locally or online.
I think that I really like the volleyball because you're on different teams and you get to throw the ball with your sword.
It must have been something I need.
The hand-drawn quirky art style is perfect for this type of game, and there's an abundance of spoofs and genuinely funny moments that will keep you laughing.
In a cave once, there was this bat. When it's flying, it shoots poison poo. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Oh, Dad, I got pooed on.
The music is truly epic, and I hate using that term lightly. Much of it was created by Newgrounds users along with Paladin himself. Castle Crashers blends many engaging game elements. You'll want to level your character up, collect all of the available items, and simply have fun with this title. That's why I'm breaking out the 10 out of 10 for Castle Crashers. This is the best example of a beat 'em up with much more to offer, and should be part of your library.
I give Castle Crashers 10 out of 10. I think this game is kind of easy because I'm a big kid, and big kids think this game is easy because they're really old for it. The hard thing about this game is when at the end of one level, there is a really big bad guy. Joystick Unicorn.